If you're an artist or a creative and you'd like to take part in the trail, we'd like to hear from you. I've been an artist for as long as I can remember, and when I moved to Malta I found myself working in an empty shop in a busy cafe quarter. I had no signs on the door, there was no art on the walls, I was just busy painting, and people started to come in. They were really interested in what I was doing, they wanted to see how I worked and they wanted to talk to me about it. I also realised that these were people who wouldn't necessarily take the time to go to a gallery. I was missing an opportunity in a way to share what is arguably the most exciting part of creating any kind of artwork, and that's the creative process itself. So from this experience an idea began to form, and the idea was to have a way of sharing artists' work with the general public, but engaging people in the process of making and not just the end result. So I started to think that maybe other artists might be interested in this idea as well, because it's not just a way of showing your work, it's actually more than that. It's connecting with people in person and showing them how you do what you do. Over the past year I've been developing this idea into something much more solid and concrete, and I've called it Allura. The purpose of Allura is to create an open studio where artists can work and the public are invited in to share in the experience. This has the potential to offer artists a way of showing their work in a much more personal way, so they'll get a chance to build a relationship with the public and their audience. But also it offers the public a chance to see the artist at work, which you don't normally see, and get a real insight into the creative process. We were recently given an award in the creative category of the Malta Innovation Awards. The Ministry of the Economy, who run the awards, look for projects which are innovative in some way, but also which have the potential to go beyond just the idea, so it was a real honour to be recognised by these people. Allura has an event coming up called The Trail. The Trail is a walking tour of open artist studios which will take place across multiple venues in St Julian's and Slima on the last weekend of October. The Trail is a tour. The public will be given a map, and each venue on the trail will have a number. People can choose what they want to go and see, and each artist will get a chance to interact with the public and have their work be seen. The event will be a bit like an art fair or a festival. We'll have stalls, but also we partnered up with local councils, with the church, with schools and with charities, but also with local businesses who will act as venues to host artists for the event. If you're an artist or a creative and you'd like to take part in the trail, we'd like to hear from you. We're looking for work in a range of disciplines, so this could be anything from photographic or digital art, printmaking, sculpture, street art, or even performance art. We're looking for work that's innovative, so this could be in terms of your subject matter, your style, your materials, or even your techniques. If you'd like to apply, you can do this through our website, which is allura.com.mt.